So today we are building a Cape Cod build. Okay, I've never done such a build before. I've no idea what it looks like, so I am going to Pinterest this and check it out. Hey there guys, welcome back to my channel. I am PrettyPoisonStef, a variety gamer from South Africa. This is my Sims 4 YouTube channel and today we are doing a speed build. So before we continue guys, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. If you are new, welcome to my channel. If you are not new, then welcome back to my channel. Thank you for continuing to support my channel. And don't forget to give this video a like and leave a comment of what you guys think. I will really appreciate your feedback. So we are doing a Cape Cod build today, which I've never done before. So I did Google some, well not really Google, but Pinterest some pictures, and I found one picture that showed me nicely how the exterior looks. Now for the interior, I have no idea how the Cape Cod interior actually looks, so I just did what I thought. But I think the exterior came out pretty good. So right now I'm just tweaking the roof. So I've learned from watching other YouTubers builds. I've learned that you need to put these individual roof pieces so that when you're on the second floor, the roof does not go like into the walls and like block your view so you can't see what is going on. So that's what I did there. And now I'm just adding like these little extra pieces on the sides of the roof, because that's how it looked in the picture I saw. So then I tried to do pretty much exactly the same, but the lot I chose for this build was a bit small. Like I should have really chosen a bigger lot. So I was a bit limited with spacing so that I could get everything in like I wanted it. But I think I made it work. So I'm just adding some columns here to the porch. I did struggle to get one that is the same swatch that is like of the stairs. But there is like some that is the same swatch, but I didn't like the style. So now I had to go for this darker shade. But it is fine, we're just gonna look past that. And then I added this chimney in the middle as I saw in the picture on Pinterest. And then I made the theme-ish kind of like blue. Like also like the reference I used was also like bluish, so that's why I went with this bluish type of theme. So right now I'm just trying to figure out the walls. I did not really get the exterior walls that I wanted, but there wasn't any that I was kind of looking for, so I had to settle for these ones, which is fine. And then I just added some windows. I used smaller windows for the top floor and then the bigger ones for the bottom floor. And so far it is really looking beautiful. Like I never thought I could make such a beautiful build. Like you don't understand, it's really, I love this style, it's so beautiful. So my idea in this build is the main bedroom is downstairs with its own bathroom and walk-in closet, as well as obviously the kitchen and dining room and living area is also downstairs. And then upstairs is gonna be like the general area is gonna be like a study / skills room. And then the room is gonna be for a child, and the child gets his own bathroom. So what? When I grew up, I didn't have my own bathroom, so this child is a spoiled. But in any case, so this is now the main bedroom that I am busy furnishing. So I went with a lot of white colors in this build and green. Like, I don't know, green is not usually a color I build with. So I thought this build is something different that I'm doing, so let me try and also furnish it differently. Like even the walls, like I usually use a solid color wall, but then for this build I use this flower wall with the panel, which actually really looks beautiful in this room. So I am glad that I tried something different, you know, something new. So right now I'm just placing some clutter that I want to put across this room. And then I'm just placing it, like I put a little photo frame of a soccer team there on the one bedside table. That can be like maybe the son's soccer team that the mom put on her bedside table. For the walk-in closet, I decided to use an archway instead of a door. And then now I'm just putting like all the clothing and stuff in the walk-in closet. Now, to be real, like these walk-in closets that I usually put in my build, like I don't know about you guys, but I generally never use them. They are actually just there for looks. So it's fine if the sim can't really walk into it, I guess, but I'm sure with this one the sim can walk in. There's more than enough space. But you get what I'm saying, it's more for decoration. So this is the bathroom. I put a large curtain to cover the window because, I mean, it's a bathroom. You need your privacy if you're going to be all naked in there. So yeah. And then, as you can see, I'm also using a lot of white again in this room, in the bathroom. And now I'm just placing like a bunch of clutter that I would like to use in this room. So the tones in this bathroom is the white and, I don't know, like, can we call it cream? I think cream is fine. And then I just retexture some of the clutter to make it fit the scene a bit better in this room. And then of course we need to have some towels. I mean, how else are they gonna get dry if they get out the bath and shower? And then I also added a lot of pictures on the walls just to make it look more fuller, the room. So now we head on to the kitchen / dining area. So my idea for this area is I'm going to put like a breakfast nook that is going to divide the kitchen and the dining area. So it's kind of like open, you can see the dining area and kitchen. So then, like for example, if the mother is cooking, then the child or husband, whatever, can sit by the breakfast nook and just chill and chat with the mum, you know. So that is the look I was going for over there. And then I also used this wall shelf to just show there's some pots and stuff there. And now I'm just placing all the clutter that I would like to use in the kitchen down on the floor. And then maybe sometimes I find pieces I like to put somewhere else. And then I use these, it's like wall panels, but it's the spa day ones that I used on the edge of the breakfast nook area, just to connect the top shelf cupboards to the counter, so it doesn't look like it's like just magically floating in the air. So that is what I went for over there. So yeah, now I'm just placing all the clutter onto the counters. So we got the coffee area with the mugs, the coffee tins, we have some olives, macaroni jars. I put the knives in the corner with the spice and a jug. And then on the shelf on top, I just put some deco, you know, stuff that doesn't get used regularly, like a plant, the clock, the timer. I feel like it's not going to get used regularly, and some books. And then I also put an incense burner in the kitchen because I thought it can be nice while you're cooking. You can also put on a nice aroma. I mean, you're gonna get nice smells from the food as well, but I just thought that little extra touch is pretty nice. And then this is the dining area. It's only 2-seater, the table, but the breakfast nook has a 3-seat, so in total they can seat 5 people in this area, so I thought it's okay. Now I'm heading on to the living room. So in the living room, I decided to close the stairs up a bit more. I didn't want to put stair railings because it goes into the wall and looks weird. So I rather used actual walls to just close up the stairs and make it safer. Now I'm just trying to find a perfect couch to fit in here, and also I do tweak this area when I make my, not speed build, when I make my house tour. I have to tweak this area a bit because the Sims didn't want to walk around the table, so it's not going to look exactly like you see here. It is a bit moved like the items, but it's okay, everything is functional in the end. I did play test this. Basically what I do is when I'm making the house tour, I'm also play testing it. So sometimes in my house tours you'll see the stuff do look a bit different to how they looked in the speed build. So now I'm just trying to fill up some space here behind the couch. I actually put a bookshelf there, which is kind of more for decoration. Like, to be honest, I don't know if it is functional. That is actually something I did not test. But that's because upstairs is the actual bookshelf that I let my Sims use. So there is one that is functional for sure. So I'm not too concerned about that then. So now I'm just adding some random clutter, some glasses, a coat rack, and whatnot. Now we're going upstairs to the child's bathroom. Now the child's bathroom, I did not do too much for this bathroom, to be honest. I just put a few items because he's still a child. I feel like when he's a teenager, that's when the bathroom's gonna get a bit more messier and have more stuff lying around. But for now, it's just a child. He doesn't care too much about this kind of stuff. He's more like focused on, I don't know, like playing and schoolwork. So yeah, that's why I just put some items that I thought he would need, like the soap and the combs for his hair, his towels. Of course he needs towels, and that is basically the bathroom. Quite simple. And I put a frog on the wall just because I feel like I never get to use this frog. So I thought, okay, let me just fit it in here and make it work. So we head on to the bedroom for the little boy. Now in this bedroom I actually use a lot of high school years stuff, like the bed. I decided to go for also like a sporty theme, so like maybe he's into basketball, and then I just put some pictures of balls and soccer and whatnot, whatever I could find available in terms, I just put there on the walls for him. And then I'm just putting like this carpet. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely love this leaf carpet from the 4N pack, and it comes in 2 sizes, which is really perfect because now you can use it like in any room, like if you need the small one or the big one. So I just add a few items to his bedside table, like his glasses and whatever else, and then I'm just looking for a few more clutter that I can put on his dresser. So for this room I didn't want to go too crazy with the clutter like I did with the other girl child in one of my previous builds, the Streamlit Single Renovation. There I went like cray cray, but I tried to tone it down for this build because I wasn't sure about the Cape Cod interior style. So yeah, that's basically what I did. So this is like a 3-seater desk basically, even though it's a dining table, I'm using it as a desk. So there's 1 seat for the computer and then 2 for like anything else. So like that's also where the child will do his homework. When I do the clutter for the table, it does end up making it not functional for him to do his homework there, but then I did shift some stuff around to make it functional, so then in the end it is actually functional. So this is what I'm doing now. I'm getting like a bunch of clutter that I would like to put there. It's mostly like stationery and book related kind of clutter because this is now like the study area, so that is what I did here. And then now I'm just placing everything in place. Oh, and the plant I put there in the corner I also had to move because my sim didn't want to use the computer. Like the plant is really honestly not in the way, but yeah. And then here's a little art area. I have the, what is that? The chess table, like how can I forget? And then it's like a reading area with the bookshelf and the little couch. So for the kids' bedroom I also put him a little arts and craft table, which I thought is really cute. But yeah guys, next up is the house tour and the screenshots. So thank you guys so much for checking out my video, I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to give this video a like and comment down below what you think of this build. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already, I would really appreciate it. And also if you leave a comment, I do like going to my commenters channels as well and also checking out your stuff because it creates exposure for you, so then I actually see your channel, if that makes sense. So I like to support you guys back as well. So thank you so much, and yeah, that is basically it. Poison out.